Hello guys, I'm just seeing who's around and we have some nice early starters, which is always good. Mr. T, good evening. How are you? Thank you very much for that, Slim. Now, listen, don't thank me for that. I need to do this for you. You've done a special thing for me. Not a problem, mate. I think what I like is the level of support I'm getting in the stream is absolutely amazing, guys. It really, really is. It really is. Let's let this play through while I show you my ugly mug. Wow, we have got a subscription from Twitch. Jemsy Dizzle has given us a 7-month. I'll call her late. I'll speak. How you doing, Jem? Are you in the room, sweetheart? Wow, now that is good. Woo! Yeah. Okay, sweet. How are you? Guys, I will now reveal what we are going to do this evening. I've heard what you've put about the fish tank. I really have. Guys, can we have a warm welcome for Gemsy Dizzle, who has just subscribed for 7 months. That's 7 months support in the stream, guys. Can we have that again, please? I want to see some hello gems in the room, please. Let's get it going. Right. We are going to have some fun tonight. Oh, no problem, Mr. C, Mr. T. Right, guys. Thank you very much. So, tonight I am going to reveal the 50 plus haulage company. Thank you very much for that, Slim. You remembered the command, which is great. First of all, before I unveil this, I want to say a very big thank you to a follower who has been with this stream for probably a few months now and has taken it upon himself. He took it upon himself to go and send me a trailer. So the trailer is in prototype, I will say, which means the trailer is, it may be changed, it may not be. It looks nice, I like it, he's done a very good job. So, the #1 Hobbit, wow, how are you? Wow, wow, wow. So, let me show you, I've already picked a job, and I was quite taken aback by this trailer. So, guys, let's have a look at what has been created for stream. And this trailer, guys, I will do my best if anybody else wants to use it to get it uploaded. Axel, how are you? Let me turn that off for the time being. There we go. Get myself started up. Paul, how are you, sir? Get some sound in here. And then we will get some jobs done. Right, guys, I will show you the trailer once. There is the trailer. And we will get this thing coupled up. Which one am I taking? Oh, I've got the furthest one, which is about right. Good, that's nice to hear. Try to right, okay, so we'll get this trailer connected, we'll pull it out, we'll have it, excuse me, that's what she said. We'll have a look, see what this trailer really looks like. There we go, guys. So there we are. On the back we have had it so that, now guys, I always say, how is my driving? So the 08 500 50 50 50, I want somebody to ring it because it is actually an active number and see what you think. Now, what I would like, the number is at work, I would like, honestly, people's honest opinions, because this was done, how can I put it in a way that you'll understand? The time that it took to do this, was all down to the followers' own time. I didn't ask for this. I think it looks really nice. This is probably, I love what he's done here, look. I absolutely love that. And it looks nice. So that is really nice. So guys, can we in chat please have some really big thank yous and some symbols for Mr. Dev _ TMS UK, who designed this all on his own and put it out there, which I think it looks really nice for a first attempt. That is really, really nice. So for me, I want to personally give him a really big thank you from the 50 Plus squad, because this thing I'm going to make sure it goes on the actual Yah-Ready website so you can download it. Nice. So pleased. So pleased. Right then, let's get the job done. And I'll try not to damage my trailer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I can say. Oh gosh, can't even get through the door. Bit excited, a little bit. So this is nice for a first attempt. Thank you very much for this, Dev. Much appreciated. Right, and we're taking a job to, I think it's Frankfurt we're going. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. I'm so pleased with it. This is all done just through conversation. Just through conversation, we have a reasonably, well, a reasonably 50. That is awesome trailer. Absolutely awesome trailer, that is. Really nice. Looks good. If I can try and drive it without damaging it. Yah-Ready. I think the volume's okay, guys, isn't it? There we go, that's better. Let's have a look at the job in hand as well. So we are heading to Amsterdam. Go. And I got my first ticket. So how have we been anyway, guys? Because there's some faces that I haven't seen for a while. We know that life, I understand as well, guys, that life goes on. Life continues. There are times when you cannot be here all the time, and I totally get that. I really do. But to see all you guys in here now is really, really nice. And I feel it's kind of special for the unveiling. I will give a toast for the unveiling of the 50 plus haulage company named Yah-Ready. See, I'm moving all over the place, so we're off. Yah-Ready. So I hope you've all had a good day. I enjoyed the stream earlier on, guys, as well. It was nice. A bit different. I haven't really done that game for such a long time. Such a long time. And it went down quite well. I think that gold text is it elephant? I think it's called. The text is called elephant. I'm glad that I was therefore there. But thank you very much for that, Cannabis, and it does mean a lot that you were here actually. Although I have been posting messages for you to call me, but we're not getting to that. We're not getting to that, sir. I know that life goes on. We understand that people have things going off in their life that they have to deal with. I totally get all that, and I really do. So, to be honest, it's nice that I've still got the 50 plus squad held together, which is nice. So, if we can take it nice and easy now and get this job completed. It's not a big job, I don't think. 15 hours, it's not too long. And remember, if you've got any issues about my driving, there is a number that you can call. Please do not contact me direct. Also, this is probably the first time I've been able to test the trailer fully through the game. So the reason I'm going to these destinations is because we've only designed the trailer to spawn in certain places. That's what we've done. It's only under this company at the moment, but depending on what happens, there may be more. I am thinking of the colour red. The black logo against the red trailer might look okay as well, but it's all to do with time as well. Yep, and like Devs has just put in the chat, we are looking to bring this trailer out in ATS as well, which would be nice. So that will be quite good, that will. Whoa, that steering wheel was a bit sharp then. I've actually designed this truck and I've put I've put a more powerful engine in it than the one I'm actually used to. I think that's what the problem is here, because I'm just looking and thinking this thing is tearing up the road. Yeah, we'll get it sorted. Yeah, it could be that, Gem. It could be the roads are slippy, but I don't think so. I always put it down to my drive. How are you anyway, by the way? Kets, do you know something? Honest and truthfully, Kets, you're right. You are right. We all miss you, Gem. We all miss you, believe you me. We'll have a chat, don't worry. We'll have a chat.
The 50 plus game is ready for stream.
AM Guy, thank you very, very much for that host. Coming in as usual. Hope you are well. You know how I feel when I'm driving? I just want to overtake. Just go for it, 50. Now, this is what you're not supposed to do, guys, on a bend. Wow. 50's on a roll. Oh, look at this. That's the UPS trailer that we did the other week, guys. Empire, how are you? And I am going to make an announcement as well, guys, as well. Empire will not be around for a few weeks. Personal reasons. If he decides he wants to tell you what those reasons are, that will then be entirely up to him. But he will not be around for a few weeks. And it will be... Oh, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this just because I know what I'm like. I'm not even checking until I get here. Let's check that first. Yeah, Empire's fine. He is fine. I'll let him discuss with you the reasons why he won't be around. But it's only going to be a few weeks and that lot. He's just got things he's got to deal with. Right, turn that off. Let's have a look. Where are we now? I'm trying to work these. Here we go. And guess what? I don't need any fuel. So let's not bother. Or, yeah, let's not bother. See how we go. I know what I was doing today as well, guys. The one film I finished watching, the series that I was watching over the last few weeks. and I went in and watched. Has anybody seen? Is it called Ride Along 2? Kevin Hart. I know there was a Ride Along 1 or something. And I watched that today for the first time. I hadn't watched it, and it's quite good. Very funny film. Very funny film. If there's anything you want to watch, guys, I think I did put a load of links in the film room as well. So have a look what's out there. And if you haven't seen Gods of Egypt, you need to see that film. That's the one, Ride Alone. Kind of Blitz, you might like that one, Gods of Egypt. Nice film, very nice film. Oh, I'm doing some dangerous drive. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 50 is really hammering it over there, look. That's a good film, that one is. If you're into that kind of thing, Gods of Egypt, without giving too much away, it's about how the world's created and the gods are living on Earth with the mortals, which are humans, and they are literally controlling them and everything. And it's not a bad film. It's going to be difficult for me to explain without giving a lot of it away. So what I would suggest is, if you get a chance, if you got Netflix, and you can log into it and see it, I would have a go at that. Am I speeding? No. I would have a look at that, because that is something that I really enjoyed, that film. Really did enjoy it. There's a lot of films been added in the film room. Yeah, Kevin Hart and Ice Cube, that's it. Yeah, it's a good film. And I'm trying to, what I want to do, guys, is you can help me with this. I've still got a few more days off in that, and I'm trying to look for something to watch. I need to get my teeth into something interesting. Another series. I've done all the well, I say the major ones. Sons of Anarchy, The Wire, Shield, that kind of stuff. I've kind of done a lot of the major ones. That, oh yeah, because you can see me, kind of Blitz, watching Downton Abbey. My missus watched the series of that, and I just used to leave the room. That's my caliber of Downton Abbey. Can't do it. I've done Peaky Blinders as well. Somebody at work got me into that. I've done that. That's nice. Another one, if you want to watch something, guys, Peaky Blinders is really nice. I'm going to try and see if I can set this cruise control, because doing that speed, okay, that don't work. That one. Vikings Empire is one that kind of takes my eye, rather than I've not heard of Hell on Wheels, or I've not heard of Black Sails. Not heard of any of them. So that's something I might look into, but I've not heard of any of the other two. Vikings I've heard of. Vikings, I think that might be okay for me. I've not heard of the other two at all. So we're back to the game again. So the mods that I'm running, winter mod, 50 mod it's called. I'm running, let's have a look what we got on here. Got quite a few mods running on this as well. Still got the Eddie Stobart stuff. I've got to slow down as well, so I'm going to get a ticket. There we go. I've still got the mods running, and the majority of the mods have been posted in the mod room as well. I'm thinking about what to do. Just give me any suggestions, guys, regarding this mod and this trailer. I don't want to, really, it's not for me to charge anybody, it's not for me to do anything, but what I think is it would be a good thing to put it out, so that if you guys wanted to have the trailer in your streams or have the trailer just as a memento, then fine, I'll do that. But I think what we need to do really is I need to speak to my designer and see if we can get one done in a red, because I believe the red and the gold on that background would look really nice. And then we'll see how we go. What do you think, guys? Just give me your opinions. Oh, we've got to go here now. So, we're still a fair distance. Yeah, that's good. Good question. It has to be a nice striking red, because then I'm thinking about the cap. Red and gold, like I'm thinking of the caps that I wear, and you know what I mean? Now, when you look at the cap symbol that I've got, I'll post that now so you can have a look at it. And something like on that background. You get what I mean? Woo! The red, I think the red, like how that cap is, I think because you can notice the red, the gold standing straight out with the black background, I think that would look nice. Because the more striking the trailer, you will notice the wording, and I think it would really stand out. Yeah, that's what I think. Tonight, yeah, it is a nice tone. So if you can do something like that for me, Dev, that would be nice. I know that would work. It's a lot brighter. Say for instance, on a summer drive, that would look brilliant. Probably the same shade as it is on the cap and everything. That would be, because the gold, for me, just really stands out. And I'm looking at all the other trailers, and this on it, yeah. When you put this against it, it still stands out quite well. Yeah, so this is nice. It's good. See, that does look good on how it actually stands out. Looks really nice. I do like that. I think he's done a really, really good job of that. Really done a good job, Dev. Very, very impressed with it. Oh, I've got the company mods running as well, and the real. No, you've done honestly, you've done a really good job. I've got the real company mods running. That's what I'm thinking. That's right. Yeah, you've got it. You've exactly hit the nail on the head there, kind of Blitz. Oh no. If you do it on the red background, so you've got the red background, and you've got the 50, all that, just that logo printed with the, it has to have a bit of black around the edging so it stands out, and that to me would look nice. Now the writing would, for me, so it looks slightly different, would have to be a little bit smaller. But you know the one that you did, Dev, where the writing is more to the back, or if you put the logo on the back and the writing more to the front, that would look nice on a red trailer, because then you'd have two different types of trailers. That I think would look nice. So the first attempt, I would go for that one in red, and this one, you've nailed it, to be honest. You've nailed this one quite well. I wouldn't want to change this one that you've done in any way. But I do think that the red would look really nice. Oh, the police. Get some lights on. But look, I know, I'm kind of thinking, I don't want to step out of line here. I know that you're at work. I know you're working late, though, in your own time. And can you make the red one so it does long haul? because I know you've done this one so you can do a lot of short trips and everything. I want to do some long haul journeys, so I don't know how you pick what company you want it to establish itself to, but you know that, and that'll be fine by me. But I want to do most of these jobs that I picked up are like short, they're not long jobs unless you go to certain places, because I've had to come all the way to Lille to pick this one up, and the next place where you can pick a trailer up is excuse the expression, but you know where I'm going with it, Plymouth, which is Plymouth. Let's slow down. Okay, I've just got there. So that's it, and then I did write them down. Oh, you've got Carlisle and Hungary. Yeah, I did write them down. So you've got Carlisle and Hungary. So nice areas, nice places. As well as this, guys, I don't know if you know of TMS. TMS is another set of guys like Pro Mods. Now, I have got TMS and I'm going to install it. Guess what TMS allows you to do? It allows you to drive in Africa. So the idea is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if it will upload and allow this trailer to go into it, and you never know, the 50 plus gamer will be driving around Africa. It's all good fun. And then we'll see how we go with that. And I'm going to look at that on Thursday, because on Thursday, guys, I have decided to do, well, I've said I've decided, I'm thinking of not streaming on Thursday. Thursday's normally my day off. Thursday's normally the one time I have to recover from all the streaming I've been doing throughout the week. And I kind of feel that if I don't take that little bit of time, I will then start to get a little bit tired and a little bit irritable and a little bit 50-ish, which you don't want. So at the moment, I will say no stream on Thursday. Wednesday, I have to stream because we are doing Rocket League. I'll probably try and get on twice. Yeah, I'll try and get on twice on Wednesday, and then see if we can do something in the morning from me, and then we will try our best to do Rocket League. Now, Rocket League only needs 4 players. So how we'll try and do it is, if there are more people that want to join in, if you have the game, that's fine. If it becomes a first come first serve kind of thing, then I may pull both with your friends in, so we'll do a bit of that as well. But we'll see how we go. We'll see who turns up, and then we'll see what happens. I actually altered the braking on this, and I think I've done it just right for me. Oh, that's fine then, if you can. Yeah, because I looked into Rocket League, believe it or not, and there's a lot of achievements that I didn't even accept, so I've managed to upgrade my, well, it looks like a Lamborghini at the moment, but yeah, we'll do that. That's a good idea, Empire. So if Rocket League you can do more, we'll see who turns up, how many turn up, and we'll do it like that. Yeah, that's good. Now, looking at the time, it's going to definitely be a night time. It may be an early hours drop, this one. You see the difference with this and how I drive on American truck? For some reason, I'm driving this Scania and it doesn't feel or sound as good as the Kenworth that I was driving, in the sense that when I'm accelerating, I'm just going to turn the volume up a bit more. When I'm accelerating, I don't get that feel from it like I did the Kenworth. It's as if I'm still driving with no weight on the back of the vehicle. Although even saying that, going up this little bit of a hill, it is, I don't know, I think it's more to do with the fact that because I think the physics on the other trailer, when I downloaded it, it came with all the physics and everything, so I think it's just giving me a different experience altogether. Where this just seems to be, it's nice. Construction sim hype. But it's a little bit... I think in the... I was able to judge more the speed when I was putting on the acceleration. Is how the engine sounded. It's like I got used to the engine. The sound of the engine is a lot of what I was doing in the acceleration on. With this one, it's not too bad. Well, Gaff, if you're taking them corners too quick, you will go wide. So we're coming up to the ferry port. Much as it looks, see? That's what does me. I think it might have been, it was a better gearbox as well, because it was a 13 speed. Oh, come on! If I'm going straight across a roundabout, I do not need to indicate, and I was coming out perfect. Is that not how the law works? If you're going straight across, you don't indicate, you stay on the inside lane and you continue with your way. And he saw me because I edged out. Yet, I get hit. God damn. Not good. Not good. So that's kind of... Oh, and I'm getting done for speeding now, you see. It's all going Pete Tong now. Let's just slow down and get calm. Wow, that wasn't good. But I was doing so well going round. Yeah, I thought I was doing so well going round that roundabout because from what I remember, and I am old, if you're going straight on, you don't indicate. If I was going to go left, I would indicate left on approach to the roundabout. If I was going to go right, I would do the same thing. But when you're going straight on, you do not have to indicate, you just go straight. And then I edged out just slightly. I was edging. Did you see me? Just edging. Ryan, thank you very, very much for the host. Let's pull in here anyway. Do you know what? It's just one of them things. Now, let's see if this trailer will go over. The idea of all this is because I'm checking everything in the sense that will the game let me take the trailer over to the next level? But look, I look at that and it does look nice. There are other trailers. Can't see anything there because there's no light, but I'm kind of pleased with that. Really pleased. Right, we are going over to Europort. I'm sure that's the right way it goes. And like you says, Cannon Blitz, if that's what's happened, if that's what happened to you, then you know, just goes to show that some people don't pay attention. Right, this crashes, it will not let the trailer go. Yep, there you go. I thought so. So, done this to me before. I will reload the game because this is why I needed to test it. I've managed to use it and it did take the trailer over. Now, sometimes it won't let the trailer spawn, Dev, but guess what? We'll try it again. We'll see where it's left me and we'll try it again because I know that I've already been on it and used the ferry and it went over. What I will do is, yeah, see what it's done, look. It's taken all the mods away. All of them. So all you do is come back out of it. Click yes. And then hopefully, if I go back into it, there you go. It's just how the game does it. I know, I do understand the game quite well now. And I'm trying to look. I don't have a mod that's conflicting that I'm aware of, because what would have happened is it wouldn't have allowed that mod to run. And the 50 mods at the top, so it's taking priority. So what I'm going to do, just drop it down with the other trailers, because sometimes I can give it high priority, which could be giving it an issue. Confirm changes. I didn't save it either, did I? So it's going to put me back to the last save. That's what's going to happen. It's going to take me right back to the last save. I know it is. So let that generate, and it will take a while to generate now because it has to spawn them trailers everywhere it goes. We'll be fine, Dev. Don't panic. I'm not worried. I'm definitely not worried. That was a bit of a bummer, wasn't it, though, really, because it was going so well, and I thought that I liked. It looked nice, but it does that in the game, so I'm just going to try and see if we can do that again. I hope it may take me right back to the beginning. That's what it may do. I'll see about doing some quick travel and stuff and see what happens. How we go. It took this long to load up when I tried to load it before. If I take the trailer out, it doesn't necessarily take as long. But it's not too bad. If I was doing pro mods, it'd take longer. Pro mods is a killer. Right, so we are there. Okay, so let's have a look where it's actually. You see, it's probably going to see, according to that, I'm here. So if I go resume delivery, let's have a look. It might not put the trailer back on because I didn't see the trailer there, which means the trailer has to take priority, which I'll sort it out. Let's have a look. Yeah, what it's done is the skin hasn't been spawned. Need 50 cap wheel. Look at this, guys. That's what's happened. So what I need to do is, not take long, go back to the profile and give it priority and see what happens. Back to mods. It was a test on it, which is good, and I'm glad that it's gone live to do it so that you can see the hard work that goes into it and how difficult it can be just to create. It is. So I do appreciate what's happened, but it is a difficult thing to do and to get it to work in the game. That's the hardest thing. The hardest thing is getting it to work in the game. Just doing something as well, guys. Don't apologise. Yeah, that's one of my rules. Never apologise. It isn't about all that. No, you cannot apologise. Never apologise for anything. Right, while this is loading, I'm just checking stuff. Right, we try again. There we go. So it has to have priority. That's what we have worked out. So the idea is if I resume delivery, I wonder if it will let me go back over. Let's see. So we are 10 odd hours away, but what I'm going to do, you guys hate when I do this, or should I say not you guys, but certain people do hate when I do this. The idea is what I need to do is take it over to, I need to take it over to the, I'm going to fly through the sky like a bird. The reason I'm doing this is because I need to make sure that we can take this trailer over. Where's the ferry entrance? Let's have a look. If we go, I think it's around this corner, isn't it? There we are. I need to make sure that we can take this thing across ferry. So if I go there, that should be right, which should have took the trailer with it. There we go. Okay, so that was an easy run. Let's have a look. And let's see what happens if it crashes again. If it crashes again, we will see what we can do. Okay, right, let's do it. If it crashes again, we will look into it. I think, oh, there we go. So what it is, again, look at the trailer. You see how temperamental the game can be? Because I thought it would have took it. Now, it sometimes means that when you're doing the mods in the games, guys, you have to make sure that you give it priority and that it runs in conjunction, and you should be fine in the game. Though at least we can continue this job, which is all good. So, Dev, that apology, take it back. I told you when I do stuff, I don't give up. There are always ways around things, right? That's what we do here. That's why we never apologise, because it wasn't your fault. It's a game issue, and when it's a game issue, there's not a lot you can do, is there? It all works fine. As well as that, it's probably conflicting with another mod that I've got running anyway. So what I am going to do is when I've got time, I'll run it with certain mods, because I want to do it with the Eddie Stobart. No, I want to get Eddie Stobart to pull a Yah-Ready trailer, which will be nice. I didn't, no. Oh god, I've got Empire on my back now. Right, so now this is how is my driving. Let's just take it nice and steady. And let's just complete this job now. I've got an hour left, which is probably 10-15 minutes in the game, if that. I'm just glad that we're able to get over here, which is nice. I think there is a rumour, and there has been things said about this game, that they are going to allow you, or they may do an upgrade to the game, which means you can have your own company trailers and stuff. So obviously when they do stuff like that, we probably will be one step ahead of them with the FPS 50+ squad trailers. So But again, this is a test. This is it. To me, it's performed really well. The issue that we've just had, guess what? It was a game issue, not a mod thing. So this is quite good. It does perform well. Looks nice. Which could be a picture time, which I haven't done. I didn't actually do a picture because what I wanted to do, I kind of wanted to show off. I've got to be honest, guys. Come on. I wanted to kind of show off and let you guys see what the actual what it was like. It's that one, isn't it? There you go. But that looks, for me, I think that looks quite good. There you go. What's that one that blurs? There's a blur one on it. There we go. Blur strength. Let's take that out. It looks sharp. There you go. And that is nice. Get inside the cab. Cornish! How are you? Right, who's going to let me go? Come on. Thank you. Wow, you can't make it any tighter than that, can you? Thank you. Do you know what? You know when you come into the room, Cornish, you actually make me blush. I'd never, if somebody said that to me in the street, you hunky sexy dude, I'd probably think, you're mad you are. But now when it's on Twitch, I mean, I can understand now, I'm joking. Oh dear. I sometimes make myself laugh how silly I can be, you know, it's crazy thought, isn't it? I'm going to see if I can pick another job up here. If I can't pick another job up, I'm going to try. I can't do the what's it called, the DHL and stuff on here because I don't have the cabs. And to do the Eddie Stobart, I'm just concerned that I might jump into an Eddie Stobart trailer and see if it can truck and see if it can pull one of these. Oh dear. If I can move over before this car gets up. But yeah guys, you've only got me for another few weeks and then that'll be it. I'll be back at work. I'm kind of itching to get back at work as well, which is a thing for me. Don't tell anyone. I tell you what, Cornish, I'm going to keep it to myself. Don't let it get out. It could cause a stir. Oh dear. How far we got? 12 minutes. Thank you. Shh, mum's the word. You ready? Natasha Clark, 17. Thank you very much for the follow. Cornish, he's a sexy kind of dude. He's our Cornish. He makes me laugh. Cornish hasn't got a thing about me, believe you me. Cornish, what Cornish does is, Cornish tries to get through me to get to Jemsy Dizzle. That's what Cornish does. He thinks I'm stupid, he does. He doesn't, oh look at that, I've got a ticket now. He doesn't understand that I'm not as daft as I look. Not as daft as I look. Yes, and it's true. Cornish tries to go through me to get to Jemsy Dizzle. That's what he does. I know his game. Don't you worry. Natasha, how are you? Hi 50 mate, Handy Andy's daughter. Oh right. Now, you were the young lady that was doing the 24-hour or 12-hour stream, if I remember rightly. Am I correct or am I wrong? Yes, you would, Cornish. You would make a grown man blush, believe you me. That's right. It's this Friday at 8 PM. So, right, Empire, if he's in the room, can you find and post that link again for me, please? As well as, guys, there is a, and I do not mind promoting this. I don't know if I'm in here. Yep. There is a 24-hour stream going to be done by Handy Andy's daughter, which is Natasha Clark 17. Just for my guys, the squad, just to support it, drop a £1 donation or something in there to show our support, because I will be in there and I will definitely be dropping a donation. And we'll see how we go. No, it's not a problem, sweetheart. I have actually got the link somewhere in my Discord. I know that for definite. I don't know if a moderator can find it for me, but I know we had it there. Okay, so this is going to go in a lovely spot. Confirm. Where we go? Oh, we go in there. Wonderful. Right, guys. Here we go. Still a bit off, I think. Go that way. Yeah, I'm way off. Gotta come this way more. Lightly. The hardest thing with this is, guys, I am running the mod that takes away the square that you have to park it in. And you are now heading mainly for the hazard bars. Cornish. Oh dear. Cornish, you're making me laugh now, right? And you're interrupting me at a very crucial stage of my stream. The parking is what everybody wants to see me fail on. So if you leave me alone, I won't fail. You should know how this stream is by now. They come in here just to see me fail. Right, that should be right now. I can see where the bumpers are. There we go. The Shark, thank you very, very much for the host. That's for you, sir. With 3 viewers, you can have one of these.
You're ready?
I don't crash. There we go. Put the handbrake on, get it out of gear, and we will go outside. Here we go, guys. I'm going to change it to daylight before I let this thing come down. Let me just see if I can do this. You guys hate when I do this. No. Oh, I've done, that's why. You hate when I do this. just to make it light so that you can see. I have 2 permanent viewers for me at the moment for a reason. Thank you very much, which is always good. So there we go. That's why it needs to be daylight. That looks lovely. I'm pleased with it. It looks nice. So let's accept the job. There we go. I didn't even get late. Look at that. Takes me to level... Still level 30. Well, heading for level 37. I'm going to save that. And then we're going to look and see if I can do another job. I'm kind of pleased now because I know that I can get it to work. And I'm kind of going to put Dev under pressure because I am looking forward to the red one as it's a different one. Natasha, Andy... Wonderful. Oh, okay. The shark, thank you very, very much for those amazing 20 bits, sir. Thank you very much. Right, so let's have a look if I can pick another job up. What I'm going to try and work out is where the trailer is situated as well. We are in Amsterdam. It didn't pick it up on the double trailer there, look, which would have been nice. So we don't have one here. I know we've got one in Plymouth, which is there, which is going right the way up through to Scotland. Aberdeen is that. So we'll have to do that one another time. I will start on the in your own time. I know you're in the stream, but please, in your own time. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try and take a job that we can go over to here. But I want to see where this trailer is. Rotterdam. Okay, we haven't got it in Rotterdam. I know. I'm going to take I'll do a DHL one and find out if there's anything going. Wow, that's going. Let's have a look if there's a trailer in Sweden. I don't know if I'd put a trailer in Sweden just in case Mr. C got hold of it. Okay, so we don't have one there. The idea is, I think the trailer would. Oh, I think there was one in. Where did I say that we wanted? There's one in Hungary. Trying to find out Luxembourg. See, the idea is, and what I'm trying to look at is if I can pick a trailer up, take a different trailer there, pick it up, bring it back, it then to be honest and truthfully, honestly, I am kind of, I haven't, to be honest, I've been off for just coming up to 2 weeks now. Yeah. And I've kind of missed them all at the end of the day. I really have. I kind of missed them all at work because I think there's one thing you will understand that I'm not going to go back to Lille. So I'm going to kind of head this way now. If you have, or if you work in an environment like I work in where there's probably only a few members of staff, you do get this camera. Well, that was a heavy door shut. You do get this kind of camaraderie where you, whatever it is, I've got to take a job from here to there, but I'm just trying to find a trailer. You kind of get this camaraderie where you kind of become close and you know, you try to, what's the word, help each other out all the time. Ah, there it is. And it's more to do with that than anything else. The link, drop it in. Guys, this is the link to the, I'm going to say, yeah. Please support the 24-hour stream. More information to be given. So this is the link, guys. If you hit that link, that will take you to the Just Giving fundraising that Natasha Clark is doing, guys. So all supports on that one. Empire, thank you very much for posting that. Kempy's already done it. Look, you see, I'm not even looking at chat. Look, these guys are all over it. The guys are all over it like a rash, and here's me getting involved. Just let them do their job. So it's all to do with you know, what we can do and everything. So if I take, I'm trying to look where these are heading. They're only short jobs. Oh, good, what happened there? I think it just took a job on its own. Oh, I know, if you double click it will do that. So, that one's going over to Berlin. But I don't have a trailer in Berlin. Just trying to see where the trailer's spawning. Don't really know the Yah-Ready. All right, so this is what you're doing. Oh, you're an FPS lady. Straight away when I see those games. Odd. PUBG. Fortnite. Okay, The Sims, I can probably watch. Listen, I'll tell you something, right? I wouldn't even log in to see that handy Andy. I would not do it. My God, it would not happen. Woo! Andy doing oh, I just want to, I'll tell you what I might do. We can pick a special job, can't we? Let me see if I've got a special job down here. I haven't done that, and I did say I'd do one for you guys. Do I have a special job? No. Can I quick travel to a special job for you guys? Where are we going for a special job? I'm kind of faffing around a bit, aren't I, guys? Oh, here we go. So there's a job over. There's one over at Hanover. So we need to see if we've got anything going to Hanover. Let's have a look. No. Nothing going to Hanover. I'm not typing anything at the moment, believe you me. But I will be typing something soon. Trying to work out. I think it's a difficult one for me because it's hard to make decisions for me. I want to go, I might as well go straight over to Berlin. I'll take that one over to Berlin. I think that might be a good one. On a black trailer. Yeah, it's going to have to be that one to Berlin. So we'll do that one. So say bye-bye to the trailer. Let's do that. Get that one on the way. And we'll try and pick the trailer up again somewhere else. That's what we'll do. The closer we can get, the better it is. I don't have any trailer mods running at the moment because since I took the Penguin trailer mod off, I cannot find anything as good. I've got a Jazzy Cat that I need to look at, but I can't find anything as good as the Penguin trailer pack, which gave you high definition trailers. This is one of the Jazzy Cats, but it was very good. Yeah, real company mods, yeah. So we'll see if we've got anything that's got penguins on it. We'll do that. Andy, oh, he's trying to, look. Every time Andy comes into this room at the moment, he is trying to kill Colton. And I can't work out what Colton's done to him in any way whatsoever. I just can't understand why he would want to do that. But he does it every single time. Right, so let's have a look at the jobs go in there. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. That's even better because that looks a nice run. We'll go yellow on the black because that will look nice. Change that job there because that would look that.
The 50+ game.
I think we've got an issue with the game myself personally. Yeah, because it's not giving me a job now. Pick the trailer up 50. Let's do it that way. Geordie is in the room. So guys, Geordie is in the house. Right, let's have a look if this is... There we go. Right, we're on. So we've got a digger. Thank you very much for that, Geordie. I doubt that very much. I doubt that very much. Mr. C, how are you? I've just run a red light now, thanks to you, but yep, how are you? It's Tesco support. Yeah, that's true, yeah, because did you hear about that? Was it Tesco's or one of them that was selling, I think it was, no, who was it? I don't know if it was one of the supermarkets was selling another supermarket brand. Natasha, thank you very much. Yeah, it's Friday, so let's just get that sorted out so that we are clear that we will be there, yeah? Now, Friday is normally Friday flight night for me, but I will do my best to get there. If it's a 24-hour stream, I will probably be in there early in the day. But we will try and support you as best as we can, Natasha. Just go for it. That's for you, Natasha. Thank you very much for dropping in. So 8 till, right, okay, 8 p.m. Yeah, wonderful. Right, now, I'm going to do this anyway. Because I doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, we can put a bit in. I'm so conscious about diesel in this game for some reason. And I don't know why, because it's not like I need a lot. And the journey is only about, what, 30 odd hours? Something like that. It's still hold 280. Mr. C, didn't you see it? Oh, God. Mr. C's come in late and missed it. I'm going to do another one. I've got time. I'm going to drive up to... We were going to put one in Sweden. But what I'm going to do is drive up to another one. And I will be doing another Yah-Ready haulage. I'll get another one done, so that you're gonna have to wait, mate. Sorry about this. What time am I getting off? It will be about 10ish, but what I'll do, listen, what I'll do, I will message you. And then I will give you a call, whether it be tonight or tomorrow, yeah? Is that alright? we can have a chat. If that's okay by you. Thank you. Wunderbar. Right, so this one, okay, so this one I'm going to do is going to be a boring run. It's only 16 hours, but for me, Geordie, and everybody else, it's about how is my driving. So I'm going to try my best not to go over the speed limit. I'm going to try my best to do the right gear change. I'm going to try my best not to get Ketsui wound up so that he sends messages that I don't want to read. Okay, so we're going to just take it nice and steady. Remember, we're hauling, right? What we're actually hauling, let's have a look. We've got a digger, okay? So the idea is, if you think about the game in context, if you were playing the game or driving in real life, something like this would not travel over roughly between 40 and 45 miles an hour. So let's get cruise control set. I want to see cruise control first. Right, now hopefully if I hit that, there we go. Now this is about my driving, remember. I always send messages no one wants to read. Not all the time, kids. For some reason I kind of like you, so I kind of read your messages out. It's people like Cornish that I don't like, whose messages I don't read, and people like Geordie Byron, whose messages I don't read. Well, what we'll do, Geordie, is hopefully you're looking to get a steering wheel. So once you've got your steering wheel, what we'll do is we'll do the Truckers MP multiplay, and then we'll see how you can drive, because it's totally different. Plus, let's read chat. I'm trying not to read your messages, Cornish, believe you me, because if your message doesn't come through to me and it has one syllable that I can understand in it, I don't think it's worth reading. Oh yeah, thank you, Kem. Paul, wow, he remembered that. And his messages, to be honest and truthfully, no, you're right, they're not worth reading as well. That's that said in a nutshell. So really, I ought to be sat on my own, talking to myself and just looking at chat go up like that and not take no notice. Oh gosh, hello Kitty Online. Kets, for me, I know you are a good Rocket League player. Oh, now I've got to slow down and change. Oh look, they've killed Conrad. That's why I get mixed up with, you know, I get mixed up with Colton Conrad, and I keep looking at that and thinking, yeah, there's a challenge. No, that is a challenge. That's a challenge. And the challenge is Mr. C will take on anybody. Steering wheel or no sucker wheel? Oh, here we go. Have you still got it installed on your PC? Because we are doing it tomorrow night. Right, the jar is empty. And I know you are a good Rocket League player, which means you'd have to be on my side. Because I know that I haven't played it for a while. That means you have to go back to learning how to flip to get the ball in, all different kinds of things. And I know that there are some guys out there that can do it quite well. Now, Geordie, again, I'm going to go into Moodbot tomorrow. Can somebody remind me or put a message in Discord for me to go into Moodbot and limit the shouting from Geordie Byron? Capitals mean you are shouting, Geordie. Please, please, please. Mr. C. Oh, here we go.
Jar is now filled up again.
No, Mr. C. In order to fill the jar, you should have sent each one of them in a 1-bit donation. If you watch what the other guys do, you'll see what they do. How they bury Carlton is they send it in a one cheer. In other words, you go cheer one, cheer one, cheer one until you've hit 50 of them, then send it, and it will send each one at a time. So these guys are what you call only did it once. Well, let me ask you a question, Geordie. If you meet somebody for the first time, or if you meet somebody that you know, how many times do you think it would take for you to shout at them before they decided, no, I'm not taking this anymore? Just once. There you go, just once. So that's what it's all about. Thank you very much for that, Paul. I have a reminder in Discord. And I'll probably end up doing it tonight, to be honest. You see how different the game is when you decide not to speed, when you decide to drive it in a certain way. Oh, here we go, look. You guys are having a Discord war at the moment, aren't you? Mr. C, you would never be able to do this. It would just not happen. Yeah, it's you know what? I think when I was doing the American truck, I think that's what the difference was. I was just taking my time through the game and doing the journey, and I drove a lot better. It was nice, and I kind of enjoyed it. You haven't put a message in, Cornish. Anybody puts a message in, I try to read it. Free coffee on my... Well, you see... Oh, here we go. It's not that boring, is it? And I have got a drink here, guys, by the way, because I deserved one. I deserved one. See what happened when I put the glass in the way of the lens, look. Whoa. Got to move over anyway. That's what you do. If it's a message directed at me, Kets, that's right. If it's directed at me and you want me to read it out, then fine. Because that kind of makes sense, that does. Oh no, I've took a wrong turn in. Oh no, I've took a wrong turn in, guys. Now that's because I'm looking at this message and I've took a wrong turn in. That's going to put... Can I get back on track? Wow, I've took a wrong turn in, guys. In fact, it's not telling me to turn around, but I'll blame Cornish for that one. I'm blaming it. That's Cornish's fault. I haven't got my booze. Boo! It is telling me to turn round. And... Right, I'm looking for a break in the road. I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? Take it over the... You can't. Oh, hang on a minute. You can. Yes, you can. Right, okay, let's do this properly. Hazards. We need beacons. Do I have beacons? Let's check I've got beacons. Yep. Hazards and beacons, it should do it, don't you reckon, guys? Right, let's do this. Wow, he took my winger off. Here we go. Right, will you stop? Okay, let's do it. No, there weren't a slip road. That's what there wasn't. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Look, at the end of the day, you're probably right, you know. If a lorry was to do something like that, you would get into some serious trouble. Geordie, there was not a slip road. Whatever happens, I would have had to have turned down here, because look where I was going. It would have took me there, but it would not have brought me back onto this road. So I would have ended up going there on another motorway. There wasn't a slip road. If it was a roundabout, then fine. For some reason, have you not noticed how when you look at Euro Truck, on a normal British road, that would have been a roundabout. So that if you would have made a wrong turn, you'd have gone up the roundabout and then come down the other side. Oh, Geordie, you're so argumentative. It's unbelievable. You really are. That road would have took you straight up and down there. That one wouldn't even have put you back on. Look at that. It wouldn't have done it. Dev, thank you very, very much for all that you have done, and thank you very much for your support, sir. Now, Geordie, that would have gone up and across. That's what it would have done. And I would have had to have turned somewhere here, because there's no way that you're going to have a road here that is going to let you turn back up there because of oncoming traffic. Thank you very much. Oh, cheers, guys. Thank you for that. So, that's what would have happened there. Same as this one. I think he's off to work, to be honest, guys. Dev, I'm sure he's off to work. No, honestly, if it was a roundabout, then I would have been able to come back down, because it would have allowed you to go straight over. But when the road's like that, which, look, I've done it before many times. We're coming up to one now, look. You can't get back on to the next way. You can't get back to come down here. Yeah, I thought it was a night shift. You see, I can only go right. I can't go left. Even when I look at the one down the bottom. If I could go left, then I could get back up. If it was a roundabout, it would have been square. You guys are so wrong. If it was one of these, I'd have got back on. But now that's not really taken me out of my way. And be honest and truthful, I did say, now I was looking at what you said there. If it was a roundabout, it would have been square. And I know why you're doing that, but I thought, that's just Ket's again. Ket's doing his thing. Get cruise control. Here we go. 49. I do. There's one thing, Kets, that if you do understand me, my face tells people a lot of things. I can't hide my emotions through my face because it tells me a lot. Geordie, one thing we never do in my stream, we never apologise, we never say sorry for things. It's hip to be, yes, Mr. C, it is hip to be square, because then you're not following conform, as they say. Which is, people like to be different, which is great. I like to be different, which is good. But then there are certain times when I think, do you know what, is it worth being different? What level am I? Honest and truthfully, I'm probably about a level 4, a level 2. The only time I play Rocket League is when someone like you will say, 50, do you think we should play Rocket League? Because I think the last time I played it, oh no, I think I'm a pro. Can you remember the last time I played it, Kets, was with you guys anyway, and I did get a level. I scored, yes, I did okay, and I was scoring a few goals, and I think I got to a pro. But it means nothing, because if you don't know how to operate the controls and hit the buttons at the right time, it doesn't matter what level you're at. I think I'm something like that, I don't know. I think so, because I know when I played it I kept going, I think I scored a hat-trick one time, and I went, oh no, I'm a pro now, because you're semi-pro. Oh, you're all right, so you're training now. You keep training. You've only got 24 hours, got about 12 hours or so, and then we'll see how good you are, young man. We'll see how good you are. I'm not going to brag. I'm going to say I'm rubbish so that I can kind of impress myself when I'm working away on it. Right, so we're heading over to Hanover. 24 hours, yeah, something like that. Have a look. So we've got 11 hours. You see how long the journey takes when you stick to the speed limit though. So we're on 11 hours. "11 crazy hours." So remember, we've got a fair wait, but the next multiplay stream on Truckers MP will be American Truck. That's what the next one will be. I'm kind of looking forward to that one, because I really did enjoy the American Truck one. I'm going to try and do some more themes on that one as well. I think you guys enjoyed it. I kind of work out what you guys like to watch by the level of support I get in the stream, in the sense that whenever I do trucks or something like that, you guys do like to watch it, and then I hope that what I'm doing is making sure that I've got content for you guys, because like Geordie, he's like me, he loves Eddie Stobart. I'm going to do a few more Eddie Stobarts. There's a few sexy streamers in here. So the idea is I'm going to do... Oh, okay, so Windows Defenders has been scanning my drive. Why? That's not good from you, Kets. Oh, and I'll tell you what I have got to do. I've got to find a place, guys, for Sherlock Holmes. I mean, a place where I go each week, whether it's one day out of the week, I do a stream for Sherlock Holmes, because look, the Sherlock Holmes that we've been doing has been quite good. I like the fact that we have to work out what's going off. I like the fact that I don't always get it right. I love the fact when you guys are screaming at me in chat, 50, it's that one, you're supposed to press that one, no, 50, you got to do that. I absolutely love that, because I kind of like when you guys do that. So what I'm going to do is I just want to find a place where I can do that all the time. I'm loving the long dark, which I've now sat on a Monday regular. I do like that. And there is lots of DLC for long dark at the moment. No, you've missed nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, to be honest, I tell you what I'll do, LeSharp. We'll do that on Saturday. Yeah, I'll do that Saturday. That kind of helps me with this. I'm trying to think. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so Wednesday I will pick what we're going to do. I'll pick what I'm going to do in the morning. I know I've got Rocket League in the evening. Thursday I'm going to leave open at the moment and say there probably won't be a stream, but I may do something, but I'm not sure. Tuesday, well, think about it. I haven't done Hello Neighbor for a while. Hello Neighbor now needs to be finished, worked out and done now. I'm loving it. I've got Subnautica, which I love Subnautica. I'm playing it more offline than I am online, so I need to probably... I must be the only streamer at the moment that is playing Subnautica and wishing that I don't get to the end, because what I'm enjoying is searching for all the equipment and crafting some of the tools. That's what I'm enjoying more than anything. And it's another one of those games where as soon as it's over, you kind of don't want to go back to it and sit there doing all that stuff. So I'm going to start streaming that from where I've left off. I have got... Ooh, I'm just making sure I'm taking the right thing. I have got 2 saves running. One is freedom and one is survival. The one I will stream is the survival mode, because at the moment I'm having difficulty finding a lot of things, and I know that you guys would love to help me out on that. Yeah, but no, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Have you not seen they've put a small video out on YouTube for Subnautica, which is showing you what happened before they hit the island, and it shows you it's quite good actually. So what I would suggest is you go in and have a look at that. I know if it goes multiplayer, if it's a third-party company and it goes multiplayer, they cannot change the game. That's what people aren't realizing. They won't have the copyright. They will not be allowed to change the game. If it was the actual company doing the multiplayer, they can change the game. It's like Truckers MP. They can't change this game. All they can do is host a server for public people to use. They can't change the game. They don't have the copyright. So that's what will happen with Subnautica at the moment. So for me, to be honest and truthfully, if it goes multiplayer, you guys that have got it are going to absolutely love it, because it will change the whole way that you go searching for things, because you'll have help. That will be nice. Get into a lower gear. That would be really nice if we can do that, because I would definitely put that out there for you guys to join in. You see what I mean now? And that's what it's all about. They won't just give it. What the hell? Why? Why? Oh, that's a spoiler, that is, Mr. C. I've tried to stay away from a lot of the streamers now that are getting to the end of the game. I've watched so much, so I do know where to find some of the equipment, but what I can't do at the moment is, because I haven't crafted a lot of the stuff, I can't go 250 meters down. That's why I can't get some of the bits that I need. Yeah, do you know what I mean? A bad stomach from seafood. But that's what I can't do at the moment, so I'm kind of enjoying it. And it's nice. It's another one. It's like a pretty game as well. The further you go down, the deeper you go, it can look really nice. But that's something, that's just some things that I'm looking at the moment as well. Now, it's been fortunate in a way that for you guys, it's been quite fortunate that I've been off work for a fair bit, because I've been able to stream in the morning, in the afternoon, late at night, which I don't do continuously, but I do pick the times that I want to stream. So, and it's been nice, the support. I always say the support's been really, really good. It has been absolutely amazing. Support has been so strong. Followers has been strong. Subs has been really strong for some reason. It's amazing how the subs has been going, but it's all been good. I've been enjoying it. I'm loving it. As soon as I get up in the morning, the first thing I keep thinking is I can't wait to get on and stream, which is probably not a good thing. You know something? I do. I've not got a lot of confidence on that game at the moment now, because I've left it for so long, Kets, and I'll admit that to you. I can probably still do boom missions. I can probably still do people smuggling. I'm still struggling in a way to use the map. Although there's a beta out, it's had a really big update as well. He's banned from this channel. No, because again, what will happen is I will get back into those. I will get back into those games eventually. Bounty hunting's good. So what can happen is, for me personally, you can help me with that and doing other things, because I've seen the money that you've acquired. Absolutely, I can't use the word, astronomical amount you've got. And I know you were saying to me how you earned it, which is bounty hunting and things like that. So, but I'll have to do something, because it's a lovely looking game as well. It does look nice. So I'll have to sacrifice one of my Friday flight nights and do Elite, because that's where Friday flight night came from, me doing Elite. I used to do it every Friday, and I used to look forward to it. And then with everything else that comes along, you try your best. I think what happens, guys, is you try your best to please a lot of the followers, because think about it as well, Kets. A lot of people don't understand that game. That's the problem. Why you guys want to see the GPS, I really don't know. But yes, I will do it. It will happen. You're not supposed to stop on the hard shoulder as well, really, are you? That's what I'm completely in. I might put hazards on, because beacons on, because that's where it starts. Let's have a look. Right, okay, so you want me to move Mr. Colton away from the GPS. So let's put Mr. Colton. I've got other things highlighted as well, so we'll move Mr. Colton. We'll move him there. Right, let's have a look if that's any better for you. There you go. And then if we're looking at the other one, it's probably, if I put my head there, you still can't see it, but right, let's get going. See, that's what I don't seem to understand with them. They're so courteous at certain times. And I think it must be if you're indicating. That might be the issue. Right. How is that, sir? Although it just depends where I'm looking. If I reset the wheel, there we go. Now we're better. There you go. So how far do we have? We have got 7 hours to go, and I'm in the wrong lane. Here we go. So this should be 7 hours to go, and it is 6, so we'll still be early morning, but it'll be a dark drop off. It's going to be challenging, but you never know. I like the fact that I can change time. I don't run it with any DirectX. If you're on about this Euro truck, I do not run it, and that's me speeding. I don't run it with any DirectX. I run it as base, because I tend to find that I run it base, just normal. I can either run it with OpenGL, I can run it with DirectX, or you can run it as normal. I run it as normal because a lot of the mods clash when you run it as OpenGL or DirectX. That's where you get a lot of issues from. I just run it as base with normal game. No, it's not on mine. It isn't. It's got a line below it that says DirectX, and then a line above it that says OpenGL. Otherwise it says run the game base. That's how mine's set up at the moment. Because I was always getting issues. I used to run it as 32. You can run it at 32, or you can run it on DX9, or I'm sure you can run it on OpenGL. And every time I ran it on one of those with certain mods in, it would crash and freeze the game up. So unless it's running on that, Kets, because all I do is just open the game and run it on base. I don't run it on any of those. I don't run it on 64 either. I don't. I know you can. I'm going to try it and see. But I don't. I just run the game base. I do, and I don't seem to have any issues with it. When I was running it, whoa, 50. When I was running it on some of them different settings with mods in, it used to give me an issue. So I just stopped running it like that. Probably that's why the first time when I went to go over on the ferry, it crashed. So what I'll do is I'll load it up, run it in 64 or something. I think with anybody, Kets, it's what works for you. If you run it and it works well with DirectX 9, guess what? Great. I won't worry about it. I used to run it and I used to always go into OpenGL as well, and it used to run alright. But don't forget, when you add in some of these mods and things, it does change the configuration of the game. That's what I've found. So what I tend to do is I run it with nothing, and then I try, and when I'm putting a mod on, I will take all the other mods off, try that mod. If the game works, I start adding the mods one by one, and then you can work out exactly what the issue is and which one is crashing the game. Because that's how I knew that when I had that issue, it was the Eddie Stobart trailer. And when I did it on I think I did one for you guys on the Eddie Stobart, and it crashed straight away. So what I did, I went straight in, took the Eddie Stobart trailer out, not the tandem pack, and the game ran perfect. This game runs perfect for me, VR basis. Oh, that's good. I don't know about if... people say that to me, but I don't know how I'd feel running this in VR. I really don't know. Really do not know. Kind of thing. VR with this head tracking stuff on, I don't think VR would give me that much, without being negative. I don't think that VR would give me any more experience apart from being more in the cab, because with this you can do everything. I can look around, it's as if you're in it. So I don't think it would give me that much more of a interaction with it. Now, am I going on a ferry? Because this is taking me way out. Yeah, I am. We are on this is... Oh, okay. I don't know if VR was going to be better, Mr. C. Yeah, but it depends. That's motion, that is, Dola Shark. That's the motion side of it. Because I know that I went on VR and it didn't more or less make me sick, but it did make me feel dizzy. But then that's to do with how long you spend on it. So you can look at it from that way and it ain't good. But they've still got to work on VR yet, so I still wouldn't knock it. Right, where are we actually heading? I think we were going... Could have gone that way and gone round. I might do that one, you know. Yeah, I might do that and come off the small islands, because that's Gedster. Then it goes over to... I can't pronounce that. Copenhagen. Yeah, Copenhagen. And then it goes over to Helsingborg. I'm going to do that one, because I think that might be good. So we'll do that if the game allows me to. There we go. So we know what the problem was there, don't we? That might be a good run. Yeah, they do. Everybody does react different to it. Let's go. I'll go. Let's do Trolleborg. I'll be there. I think I've got to go that way, haven't I? No problem, Kurtz. Yeah, the one I've done it on is on the PS. Well, to be honest, that's not a bad thing to say at the end of the day, if that's how you felt about it. But then I don't... am I going to fit under there? Yep. I couldn't stay on it for too long. Because I've got a VR... I've got the... you know the VR stuff thing that you put your phone in? I've got one of those VR sets. And you can go on the... That's it. You can actually go on the roller coaster and things like that, or under the sea, or thing, you know. And I thought, even when I had that on and I was playing it for a while, yeah, if you're on it for too long, it can make you feel quite dizzy. I'm trying to make sure I'm on the right side of the road now. That's fine. As well as, again, it depends how long you stay on it for. If you're on it for a long time, then look, you will do. Like PC as FPS is 60. I think that's what it might have something to do with. But the store that I'm in, we had it set up for people to actually come in and have a look at it and test it. And I wasn't actually there at the time, I don't believe, but I know that Demsy Dizzle was demonstrating it to a young boy, and he actually had a nosebleed, which is going to come under the comment for that Ketz has put that people react differently to VR, and they do. I've never been down that road where I've had a nosebleed or anything, but he had a full-blown nosebleed, and it wasn't nice. It wasn't good to see either. His mum, I think his mum was with him, and she was a little bit worried, so that probably has put them off it now. They probably wouldn't get one because they wouldn't get it for themselves, and there's no point in getting your son something if it's going to cause him ill feeling. Yeah, that actually happened, LaShark. It actually happened. Guy had a nosebleed. Just wanted to... Oh, it went through, right. I just wanted to see the trailer go through there. Because I always have this thing about the trailer getting caught on the rail. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was... I deliberately thought... Now, he's let me out. That's good. Thank you. I just knew that something was going to come through there as I was going past. Destination for this ride? It is... One sec on. We are going to Malmo. So destination is Malmo and it is Euro bulk. And we are... There's 24 hours remaining of the job, but we have got 2 hours and 10 minutes left. So we're going next to Trelleborg. And then what we'll do is I'm going to, even looking at the time, which is nice, I should be able to find out if I can get to... I want to close the job on the Yah-Ready haulage company, which kind of will start to get used to, because I was thinking about how it sounds. Now, you've got a company in America called U-Haul, but just think about Yah-Ready, as in, are you ready? We're going to take your stock, or whatever. And it kind of does work in a way. It's a weird way of looking at it, but it kind of does work a little. Yeah, it kind of... I love the way that's got the one trailer on the one light on the back. I kind of think that does fit well. Oh, we've got some weight on this. And let's look at the time as well. So I was right, it'll be about 2 o'clock. Say 1 o'clock looking at the time. On 1ish. So, do I make it daytime? Do I play God and change the time? Or do I do this as it is and park the vehicle in the dark? I'm going to leave it to chat, because I know what chat's going to say straight away. But I'm going to leave it to you guys anyway. Axel... Maltas, how are you? Oh, the shock. I love when he does that. Absolutely love it. I'm not cheating. Oh, Mr. C says leave it. Wow. So Mr. C says leave it. Maltas says I'm fine, thank you. So I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to leave it. Jebsy Dizzle says stop cheating. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to leave it. You know why I do it? What's that? But you're a manager. You pull, choose and play. I tell you what. I'll do what I think is right. I'll leave it. I would not want to upset you wonderful people for no reason. I will leave it. But the last job that I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that it is in a 50 trailer. That will be definite. Right, I need to move over. Oh no, I don't. It's my friend, the gamer. How are you? Wow. Well, I don't have an issue with it, but I kind of think it's a brilliant tag name. Another good one. Thank you very much. I hope you are well. Have you been gaming today? And how did you do? Wow. I kind of think I could never change my name, but that I do like. I kind of think I ought to have that as a tag name anyway, because there are times when I do feel that I am a gamer like that. You can't say that. You've just got a title called the Chicken Dinner and you're saying that you nearly got a chicken dinner. You've got a shit gamer and you nearly got a chicken dinner. No, you have to be quite good to get one of them. Right, this is uphill. So I've dropped a gear and put the foot down. Seriously. See, that's how good you guys are. I've only ever seen one chicken dinner. I'll have to watch it then. I'll have to watch it. Because I've only ever seen one chicken dinner. And it was on that Adam Plays Games. It was on there. And he did that at about... I mean, I think I stayed on his stream till at least, I think it was about 1, 2 in the morning. And I even had to say to him, that's the first time I've seen that. Oh, I should have gone through. I should have gone through one of those others. That's what I should have done. Oh, there you go then. So that's good then. Whoa, where are you going? Get out of it! Indicate. There, I tell you something, I need to get over there. Oh, now... I'm not doing that. I'm in the wrong lane. Because he's pushed me to... Oh, odd shoulder. Odd shoulder. In fact... In fact, I can do it that way. There we go. Right, ignore that last maneuver, guys. 50's just trying to make up time. Wow, that was horrible. What did he call me? Did the shit gamer call me a woman driver? Oh dear, how dare you? How dare you? No, there's no wrong. Nothing wrong at... Oh, is it Geordie? What's up? How's Geordie? What's that? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Geordie's asking me, right? I'm kind of taken aback by that question. Full stop. Geordie's asking me what bank I'm with. Don't you want my PIN number as well? My sort code, bank account, and a passport number. Wow, Geordie, I don't think that's even appropriate for any stream. What bank am I with? I'm with, let's have a look. The bank, that's the what? Thank you, Gemsy Dizzle. The Bank of 50. No, I'm with Yah-Ready. Yah-Ready bank. You ready to withdraw? You're ready. That's what bank I'm with. Wow. I've never had anybody ask me a question like that in a stream or anything regarding what bank am I with. I don't think it's appropriate for anything to do with streaming in any way whatsoever. You do take me back sometimes, Geordie. Right, okay, so we're going for difficult, aren't we? Here we go. We'll go for difficult. Let's have a look where we're going to park this thing first. Get some lights on. Oh God, there you go, look. That's all I can see. It's going to get parked there. Just have a quick look. Yeah, it's the only thing I can see there, look. What is my shoe size now? Oh, my shoe size, what can I say? I'll say my shoe size, I am a size 2. I'm a size 2 shoe. I need to see where I'm parking this, you know, and I'm getting put off because somebody's asked me what bank I'm with. Right, I just need to know where I'm parking this thing. The one, oh, there we are, after the white trailer near Eurobulk. Right, wonderful. So I need to go. Let's try this way. Oh God, this is going to be fun. I can't see a damn thing. Right, oh, do you know what? That'll be the best thing to do. This is the best way I can park this. Best way I can park it is to go back out and reverse in. There we go. And 50, just take your time and you'll get it done first time round. Here we go. We've got it now. We've got it. All under control. Oh, look at that, guys. Can't grumble at that, can you? Come on. You can't grumble at that. Was I on time? Perfect. Wonderful. Right, I've got time for another one now, so let's get that saved. I want to try and work out where I can pick up this trailer now. Let's have a look. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. Okay, let's have a look. So what we can do here. Now, for those that haven't seen the trailer, let's see where we can pick it up from. Okay. What I like is that it's not showing that I'm anywhere, look. So let's do this again. Right, we are in Milano. So Milano doesn't have... I think the trailer is quite limited as well. Which is, so do we have it in Trolleborg? No, we didn't have it in Trolleborg. Didn't have it in... Alma, it's not there either. I think it's only around Europe, Maine, rather than Europe. Well, if you need, look, I don't mind some of the questions you asked, Geordie, but to be honest, right, that was a little bit heavy even for you, and it was. I understand, You know what? I might do one of these special jobs, but I have to go all the way over to Sweden. Oh no, see, the idea is it would have been nice if there was a special job here, because I would have took that for you guys, but no. I'll just take one from here then and we'll head up. I might go to Plymouth. Yeah, I might just see if I can go over to Plymouth and take something up through England. Mr. C, how are you?
Now the Baxter is drowned.
Oh dear gosh, what are you like? Right, let me just see if I can do this first. Let me see if I can do this. Yes, it's took me. So, and the reason I've done that, guys, is not because it's cheating. It's because if I want to end the stream on, I don't know what company it was in, but we'll pick that up. We'll try, if that's the Mercedes-Benz place. If I want to end the stream, I want to go for a company. I want to do the last job. Here we go. We'll try here. I need to see my trailer. If I can find my trailer, I know where I'm picking it up from. No. Well, we'll start here and find out where we are. My trailer is around here somewhere. And it just means that we close on a good note. I am not cheated anyway. The jar is... Oh, gosh. I can empty the jar at the same time. Don't worry about that. I can multitask. Jar is empty. Because the idea is I want to close the stream on the vehicle that we've designed, which is nice. Here we go. Well, what I'll do, if I set it down, I think it... actually, I'll buy this garage. No, I've already bought it. If I set it down and pick the job, that might help. There we go. There we go. We've done it. We're down. We are down. So, lights, headlights off. Right, let's have a look now and see where we are. Pick the job. Freight market. It should now tell me that I am in Plymouth. Wonderful. So now I can see that's a long job as well. Watch it be the only job. No. Wow, that is a... So, Rostock. Woo! What did I say about a long journey? I think what we'll do is we'll do the one through England and go up to... Is it Aberdeen? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that one to start with. That looks nice. Before I pick that job up, I'm going to visit the ladies because it looks like I'm going to need it because there's going to be no stops on the way. So I will be... freeze that. Just a few minutes, guys, hopefully. You ready? I'm just looking through the chat of what I've missed. Okay, the shot. We'll look at that one. Some guy not 50. It's going to get read out. It will come read out. You read out in a minute. Honestly.
Successful people jump at opportunity and take advantage of it. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. There's a message in there. There is a message in there, and I know there is, and I'm going to decipher it. But thank you very much for the donation, guys. Look, I don't mind, and I really don't mind people. No, it's not Empire. I don't mind people putting donations and things like that in, and I really don't. I don't want to come across as if I'm being incredibly humble and go, you know what, you guys do what you need to do, because I know that's what you're going to do anyway, and I totally understand that, and I really do. With the donations and what I get, I just put it back in here. That's all I do. I've got a full-time job, yeah, and I love the fact that I stream, so I'm not asking for anything. You get what I mean? And I'm not. So I don't want it to come across as if I'm being all, oh, guess what, oh, and because it's not about that with me. If I didn't want to stream, guess what? I wouldn't stream. Simple as. I don't owe anybody anything, and I don't. This community is what you guys have built in. You guys have built this community. All I did was create a name that you guys have jumped on the bandwagon with, and everything I've done is for you guys. Yes, Maltas, I am a manager if you're talking to me. And I don't do it for gain. If I did it for gain, look at the times I'd stream and I'd go, guys, hit that follow button, hit that sub button. I'm not bothered. I like that when I go live that you guys are here. There are certain people that are in the stream that I've missed incredibly that are back in at the moment. And I love it when you guys are here. I like this. I'm driving, I'm communicating with you guys, and I've got the people in the stream that totally understand me. Just curious, Maltas, why would you be curious whether... I ask the question, and I'll always ask questions to get the right answer. Why would you be curious whether I'm a manager or not? What difference would that have on the bearing of me streaming? Because I don't think it'd have any difference whatsoever. And I don't want to come across if I'm being... I just, you know, it makes no difference, I think, whether I'm a manager or... Well, I don't think it does. Right then, we've managed to pick a truck up, if I remember rightly. 50 what I am like is for food. I know you love your fast food. In general, I don't like managers, but I like you. It depends, Maltas. To be honest and truthfully, it depends. Being a manager, and I'll explain this, being a manager doesn't make you any better than the people that are working under you. I think a bad manager is a manager who thinks he's better than his staff. That is totally a bad manager. A really bad manager will come across like that, and you'll see it in everything he does. Right, let me get this thing up and running, because I don't know where I'm going at the moment. Right, let's get the... Oh, I do know where I'm going. You follow the red line. And you hit that button there. And you can see where you're going. Yeah, I don't want to come across if I'm being a big head in any way, because I'm not. Oh, tell you what. We'll go with that. See? Oh, decisions. Right, remember, we are in the city. You cannot speed. Get this sorted out now. I've moved my headset. Bear with me, Jordan. I'll get to that question you're asking there in a second. I'm going to reset that. That's what I want to do. Is there a way? Oh, there we are. That's where I'm going. So this is the DP something company that if this truck is linked with. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at this because there are different trailers. Right, what was we put in there? Is there a way they can go on, but you can, C50 does not lose his... I don't lose my rag with anybody. I don't do man rage. Axel, that's the thing, take... Well, you're not necessarily new, Maltese. You've been in for a few weeks now. I still don't agree with one thing. Oh. It's a different one, that one is. Wow. Right, okay. So, we'll look at the... We'll pick that one, and I want to see what different trailers we can go for now. There we... Oh. I couldn't get... Look, that looks nice. That one does. Straight away. You see, that kind of works well. That's not too bad as well. And that's the difference with the skin. Odd chick. Whoop, whoop. How are you? I kind of like that one. What would you say? I do like that. That looks a little different, that does. That's the one we've already taken. With the side skirt. We haven't done that one, but I kind of like this effect. I'm going to opt for that one and see what issues we get. It's a long journey, this is, guys. We're going all the way from Plymouth all the way to Aberdeen, so we'll be going through Birmingham, Manchester, we'll go past Liverpool, we'll head up to Carlisle, we will head over to Glasgow, and we will go across Glasgow to Aberdeen. Now that from, I would say from probably Glasgow over to Aberdeen, it should be quite picturesque. That's what I would do. If you guys want to make skins, I'm one of these where let me see it and we will see. Oh, good. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Make sure you Oh, I will, don't worry. I will honk the horn. DCS. I have played DCS. I have it and I have played it. If you're on about DCS World, which is the flying one, or are you on about something totally different, or are we on two different pages? Not at the moment it isn't, Mr. C. Not at the moment. But it will go in the Steam Workshop. I'm trying to decide. It's not for me to make that decision. Yeah, DCS World it's called. I have got DCS World. Well, DCS it is, yeah. I've got it here. I'm looking at it now. That's where you can do all the original fighter jets, the old type planes, because I've actually got the Spitfire and I've got the I think it's the F-16, and I think I got 3 or 4 planes free when I got it. I may do one at some stage. Do you want me to? Don't mind. I've never been asked to do any, but I may do. Right. Oh, I haven't even accepted it ever. That would help. There we go. Alright, let's accept it now. Now we're loaded up. Let's pull off. Tell you what. Have a look at that question. Right, let's have a look at this outside. Because it's got, here we go. That one's not too bad. Has it actually got? Yeah, it's not catching the bottom of it, but yeah, that's good. That's what I like more than anything. That bit at the back. That's what I really do like about it. You still work, or you like retired and you told me to ask questions blunt? Fine, fine, I still work. I'm, believe it or not, Maltus, I'm too young to retire. Hence the name. Hence the name. It says the 50 plus gamer. Come on, because I need to know where I'm turning. Thought so. So yeah, I'm too young to retire at the moment, sorry to say. Sorry to disappoint as well. Right, we have got a longer journey ahead of us, guys. That's it. Get that number called if you have any issues. Oh. Get that number rung. Right, so it's 30 and I'm already doing 34 and I'm going past a average speed camera. No, they're not. They've gone off. Thank you very much for that, Mr. C. Thank you very, very much. I was speeding, but I'm not now. No, that's fine, the shark. Oh, sorry, Han. That is fine. Don't need to get... The thing about it is, look, don't need to get nervous about it. Just go on, do your thing. I will be there. I've got it written down. It's Friday. I will be there. Do not worry. I will try and make sure... I'm trying to watch the road and read the message as well, Paul. And I will try and make sure that I get as many of my followers to come over. I will probably be promoting it more tomorrow for you as well. Yep, I'll send it to you, not a problem. I'll direct message you, Geordie. Okay? Not a problem. If you put it in the 50 plus room as well, just to remind me, Geordie. Right, what I'm going to do is speed where I can. And to be honest, Andy, I'm going to have to help you. I really am happy to help you. If I decide to... If I'm not streaming on... Well, I've got to stream on Friday. It's not if I'm not streaming. But what I'll try and do is I will try and host her all through the day if I can. That's what I'll try and do. At least that way it will give her a bit more clout as well. Drop a message in the squad room, Geordie, just to remind me. Yeah, that's what I think we should do, guys. If there's anybody that is on the channel at the moment now, there is going to be a 24-hour stream in aid of cancer. Okay, just giving. What I'd like you to do, if you are not streaming, this is all I would like you to do to show your support. If you're not streaming, guys, just go to your page, whether you're a follower or not, or a sub, go to your page and find Natasha, I'm going to get the name right, and find, can't see it, find Natasha's page. Can we, oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And what I'd like you to do is host that channel. So all I want you to do, if you can't give a donation, guess what? You can't give a donation. But if you are not streaming, just host that channel for me, please. Because what I'm going to do, Mr. T, whoop, whoop, is hosting the 50 Plus Gamer with, guess what? 50 viewers. Now, you couldn't ask for a better host. So for Mr. Twadog, this is for you. And for your 50 viewers, this is for you.
You ready?
Whoop, whoop. Thank you very, very much for that, Mr. T. Much appreciated. Thank you very much indeed. Because that was perfect, that was. How do you come over to the 50 Plus Gamers stream with 50 viewers? Absolutely brilliant. And I would like you to see what we are hauling if you haven't already seen it, sir. We are hauling a Yah-Ready trailer. Can we get a better light on that? You see, this is why it needed to be daylight. That's why it needed to be daylight, so you can see the trailer better. We have our trailer, which looks absolutely amazing. And I will show you guys in the stream. So what we will do is I'm gonna do my, I love doing my God mode thing. I absolutely love doing it because it makes the stream better. And at least now we can see it much better. So this is what we are hauling, which is absolutely brilliant. Look at that. You could not fault that. Absolutely amazing that is. So we will get in and we will carry on. We've got a long journey ahead of us, guys. You can let me come out? No? There we go. Do you know what, Andy? Have you got Euro Truck? Because it isn't a cheat mode as such. It's just playing God. That's all you're doing. You are just playing God. There's no cheat mode in it. Oh dear. I love the way you do that. Because it doesn't... I'll tell you what it does for you though. It does mean that you probably end up being late. That's what it does mean. Oh my God, we have Killerbud Crack. This is for you, sir. How are you? Killer's in the room. Yeah, but when you play God mode, you can pick between day and night. I think that's the whole idea. I get the opportunity now to pick between day or night, which is good. I don't think anybody would mind that. How many times have you been out and you've been having a really good night? You've said, oh, I wish this night wouldn't end. I was playing God mode. Gemsy Dizzle's the only God when she's got her chicken dinner. I think we've done quite well at the moment. I would say this is the third run, so we've done quite well from me. You can only probably get that command to work if she was probably a normal streamer, and I don't know if she is. Oh, it's the incorrect name. No, that's fine. We'll get there. just going to make sure that we can get through this and speed. Yeah, you won't, you probably won't get the command to work. Oh, there we go. You've got it. Thank you very much, guys. Third time lucky is always good. No, it's worked. There you go. It does work. That's fine. So what I'd like to do is tomorrow we can run that throughout the stream. Probably, I would say, every 15 to and half an hour we keep running it. Oh my god, you can't have done a clip for me. Empire, check that clip out for me, please. You can't have done a clip. I don't allow clips in the stream. It's not about that. This is a good a good community. We don't take the piss out of me anymore. I'm gonna need some diesel soon. So you've done it. Where did you plant it? I don't see it, and I'm looking in Discord now. Where did you put it? You haven't put it in the movie room, have you? Wow. Let me see if I can do this without crashing. Oh, he's done it as well, Lord. Oh, honestly, he's such a clever dude. Right, there you go, guys. There's the link. There's the link that Geordie's done. Liam, how are you? I am fine, not too bad. Oh no, Little Miss, that's it. You did say that, Little Miss Lisa, that's it. Yes, you did say. I'm looking at it and not reading it as it is. Little Miss. Well, I'll go with that then, Lisa. How are you anyway? Yeah, I've got more than half a tank, Mr. C, but then I'm trying to work out where... you know what I'm like when I'm driving and it's fuel. I have to work out where the next fuel station is going to be. So, for me judging it, it's going to be how many miles I will get out of it. I will get 1,242 miles, this is saying. According to what that's reading. Oh, please. Right, it started. Andy again is trying to kill Colton. Guys, please. Please just let him live. You see, do you know what you've done, don't you? I know why you guys are doing this, because you have worked out exactly how to send the bits to bury him. That's what you're doing. And if I end up crashing because you guys are trying to kill Colton, it ain't going to be good. It ain't going to work. If I could set my own jar, I'd put a bathtub in there. I think that would help. 1,229. 220. So we might... Really, looking at this, I could make it on this one, on what I've got. Oh, let's slow down. I'm going to get it. If I go through the next one, I will get... I've got to go through there a lot slower. Right, let's see what happens now. Hide behind this vehicle. Right, I managed to get through. That's what I... I know that's what... The idea is... I don't want to get fined. The idea is... You don't... There's not... I can put him in a pint jug, but to me it just don't look good. I tend to stick to keeping him in the claret. The claret looks nice. That's what I like about that. The claret glass just looks nice. Yeah, I should make it on what I've got, Mr. C. You're probably right. Got more than half a tank. I should do that. I get what you can't do that. Well, I understand what you're saying. I really get where you're coming from. Kevin, thank you very, very much for the host with an amazing 9 viewers. Kevin, that's for you, for your viewers. Welcome to the 50 Plus Gamers stream. Thank you very much, Kevin. Lord, you guys are sick. Why would you want to drown Colton? What has Colton done to any of you guys? Thank you very much for that, Kevin. That was absolutely amazing, mate. Much appreciated. So, guys, we have had some very, very good hosts. Amazing host raid from Twarog with 50 in a 50 Plus Gamers stream, which is absolutely brilliant. We have had Kevin come in with 9, and if I remember rightly, I think LeShark came in with 3. So guys, look, that's brilliant support for the stream. It really is good. Again, and I'm trying to, and I need to see this on a regular basis. We have Natasha, which is Handy Andy's, I think it's Handy Andy's daughter, who is doing a 24-hour stream, Just Giving, which is in cancer, which is for cancer. So guys, let's please get some support on that one. Thank you. Let's get some support on that from the squad members to the followers to everybody. As I've said, if you are not streaming, guys, hit the host button. Let's host her all day, so that what we do is we get the profile out there. Okay, if you're streaming, obviously guys, stream as normal, but if you're not streaming, please hit the host button and host that channel for me. Thank you very much. I will be checking and I will be moaning at people that haven't done it when I go live. It's on Friday, guys. Friday. Do not forget. Empire, Paul, if somebody can post... Well, we've got it in Discord. I just want to make sure that we do it. Yeah, I haven't looked at it. How can I look at the clip while I'm driving? I put it in... I know I'm speeding. Incredibly speeding, Paul. I've put it in the channel so that people can look at it, but... Can I just point out, please? It's not... Oh, okay, sorry. It's not cancer. It's for... Oh, okay. Sorry, mate. Right, so if you read the message that Andy's just put in there, and Paul's just gone and posted the link again, guys. Yeah, I've already linked the clip, Geordie. You scroll back through your... If you scroll back through chat, you'll see it. I think I've still got it. I can do it again. 1 second. Why does this vehicle veer over the road when I do that, when I'm not even moving the steering wheel? Oh, weird. Right, if I go paste, there we go. That should be the clip. There you go. Post it again for you. Who is Don Brunel? Who is that? Who is that?
You ready?
The Angry Scotsman 666. Thank you very much for the follow. No, it's on there, Geordie. Don't worry about that. We need John Rotor. Yeah, it's all done. So that's what we're doing, guys, on Friday. Friday, if you're not streaming, please host the channel. Let's get some support behind this. You know what, guys? I am absolutely starving. I've had a lovely dinner, but it wasn't enough. Oh, brilliant. That's good. Thanks for that, Kevin. What I'm going to do is I will host it. It will probably, for me, I'll probably host it most of Friday until I start streaming. And for me, I'm probably only going to stream on Friday. It's not that, Jem. I think what it is Janet's done something nice to eat, and it wasn't a lot. And the difference with me is I'm one of these guys where I like to eat until I'm full, then it'll last me all day. Iku. Yeah, and I'm like that. And if you think about it, it's nearly 9:15 now, and I ate at around about 6ish, so I eat little and often, so really I'll be having something to eat now. But this will be my last run anyway. I'll do this, get this run done, and then I think that's it for me, because if I remember rightly, I have streamed already today. And I sometimes forget that, and I don't realise how often I stream. So we're going through Carlisle now, so this should be quite picturesque up here as we go through to Aberdeen, is it? I've read that right. Which, according to this, is a 7-hour journey, which is probably 20 to half an hour gameplay. The way I'm driving, probably 15-20 minutes. Let me just set this because it's unset itself. Here we go. Auto host, I can tell you how to do it. It's quite simple. There's two ways you can auto host somebody. You can go into the settings of your, so go into your Twitch settings and go into connections and videos, I think it's called. Scroll down to where it says host. You can list the person's name, and then at the bottom of the actual square where you've listed their name, there is what's called an auto host tag. Or you can do it through your dashboard. Go to your dashboard, scroll to where it says host. Everybody has a dashboard because we're all allowed to stream, and you can set it up through there as well. And it will auto host that channel. But the thing with that is you only have to be careful that every time she streams it will auto host. But yeah, that's the best way to do it. Whoa, that would get me done by the police, that would. Yeah, I'm like that sometimes, you know. Sometimes when I'm at work and when I finish at, probably get out the store for quarter to 6 cats. And when I get home at 6 and I've got to stream for 6:30, or sometimes it's too much or whatever it is. There you go, thank you. That's what I'm going to do as well. So if you set it on auto host, so that as soon as she goes live it will auto host her, but make sure if you're going to do that she's probably the only one in there, because if somebody else goes live before her, it will continue hosting them because of the order it's got the auto host set up in. So what I'll do is I'll take everybody else out that I've got on auto host at the moment, just put Natasha in. That means that as soon as she goes live it will automatically host her. And if we can get a lot of profile and a lot of advertisement for her, people will just go straight to the site. That's the best thing about it. So it should be a good thing now. Oh no, Andy is trying to kill Colton. Is that a new thing, Andy? Wow, do you know how many times I've emptied that bloody jar today? Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's going to cost you now, that's it. I'm going to change the jar. Right, let's get that jar changed, because this is now getting to be a fight. Right, empty. What's the biggest thing you can put him in? Here we go, look. Try that one. Let me just, I've got to go and click save now, look, honestly. This is all not good. There we go. Let's try that one. That's the only thing I can find. The beer glass ain't big enough. It's just not big enough. It's okay, but for some reason it ain't large enough. Oh, now look. The real first accident of the journey. I was doing so well. I'm not even speeding. A baby sham glass. No, that would be better. That'll hold more. Why don't you just make the glass bigger by resizing the... No, it don't work like that. It doesn't work like that, Geordie. What would happen is it will still only hold the same amount. I can make that larger in OBS, but it will still only hold... Oh dear, that's another £492. It will still only ever hold the same amount. It will just make the glass look larger. That's all it will do. Because it's a standard thing, but the visual look of it would only be larger, if you get what I mean. Which means I'd have to make Colton larger to sit in it as well.
CH.
Oh, that was not right from Gems It Is, or that one wasn't at all. Oh dear, I don't know, honestly. I'm going to blush now. Now, what happens, Geordie? The glass is one size, okay? So the glass is always that size. All you're doing is making it look larger on screen, but it hasn't actually changed its size in itself. In other words, the quantity, what it can hold. Yeah, exactly. What is on Gem's mind? Wow. So how are we now? Let's have a look. Hey, we've got 5 hours. We're doing good. We're doing quite well, actually. Yeah, but Geordie's not... He's not understanding the logic of the glass. Oh, do you know what? It's going to cost me more in fines. It's going to cost me more in fines to get there. Because I'm just getting carried away with the speed that I'm doing, to be honest. I know, that's the difference, you know. I know. You know, the thing about it is, though, it's kind of, for me, even like I've been saying to Janet, being off work is kind of okay, but I still feel that thing like I need to be at work, or, you know, it's a long time to be off. However you look at it, it is a long time to be off work when you're like me, and I don't even take time off work at the best of times, even when I'm allowed at holidays. If it, you know something, you know, holidays. If it wasn't for my missus, I probably wouldn't have a holiday. I would still probably work right through. Because she's the one that goes to me, I'll get the dates, you need to put these dates in. Or she'll say, you know, have you put any holidays in? And I just go, no. And she'll give me the dates, or she'll try and text me the dates, and then she'll say, have you done it? And I'll go, no. And I'll say, I'm going to deal with it when I go back to work. She'll go to me, have you put your holidays in? No. And then, you know, I'll sit there one day and I'll go, holidays, and I'll get them sorted. But at the moment, I have actually put my holidays in for 2018. They're all in. So, and that's what I, you know, I don't look for taking time off work. That's what I don't do. If it was up to me, I'd just work full stop and I wouldn't think nothing of it. And I think because I've had this operation, and it's the recovery that I'm going through, honest to God, I am enjoying the time I'm having off. So in a way, it could be time that's well deserved, if you get what I mean. I've enjoyed what I've been doing with you guys. I've saw a hell of a lot of you guys, which is nice in some respect. Yeah, and I'm kind of like that in a way. I am kind of like that in a way. Do you know, this is going to sound really weird. If, for instance, did you see what that car just did? It drove in front of the white car and decided to be honest and truthfully, I'll be honest with you, and I will be honest. I think that question, yes, because you see somebody every day. I've missed most of them from work. I won't go through names because I don't think that's fair, because you guys don't know them, and I don't think it's fair to give their names away. But my staff at the moment are they're very good staff. We all kind of look after each other in every way possible, in the sense that no matter what we've got to do, we all stick together and deal with it. And I've always said that about that store. I've been in that store so long, I've kind of built up a camaraderie, which is nice. That's what I've tried to do, and that's what I like. Although I am the boss, I then don't go and push it on anybody and say, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. I kind of take into consideration what they want to do, but the final word is always mine. I will always go, if I decide something, I'll just go, do you know what, guys, we're doing this, and that's it. No more said about it. And they all accept it. So it's kind of what you call it. I think it's just kind of the way I am. I kind of say I would treat people how I would want to be treated. But it's different, and it is difficult being a boss. It really is. I think it can be... sometimes it can be a little bit challenging. Right. Because I'm going to do this here on this run anyway. I'm going to put some fuel in anyway. And which means the vehicle will be fully loaded for the next time I run this. There we go.
You ready?
Moose NL, thank you very, very much for the follow. Bots back. Well, look, to be honest and truthfully, Paul, you know exactly what I'm like. You know exactly what I'm like, Paul. I try not to change for anybody. If you don't like the 50 plus gamer, you don't like the 50 plus gamer. But I don't change for people. And I tell you what I do, I contradict myself a lot in a sense, because I'll say something and then I'll probably realise that I probably said that wrong, or it wasn't supposed to have come out that way, and I try my best to correct myself. Oh, here we go. I love this. I've agreed to do overtime at night, lot. As well as... But, do you know when you know, on that note, Andy, you like and love your job. You love your job, don't you? Yeah, £616 for diesel. That's expensive, that was. The last place we went, it was only £1. We went to another place and it was £1.30, so it does depend where you are as to how much you'll pay for it. But you love your job, Andy, so therefore, when you're opting to do things like that, in a way, you're doing it more for your pleasure of the job as well as helping the company out. That's the difference. That's what I think is good. Thank you very much, and that is exactly how a manager should be. But it's not always like that. That's what I'm trying to get at. I mean, even without getting into it, and Gem's in the room, I wouldn't get them to do anything I wouldn't do myself. And the thing about it is with me, and I know this might sound out of order, I'll probably get it done before they will get it done, because I know what I'm like. That one, isn't it? I know exactly what I'm like. Oh, come on. Hold on a second. Can you need to see this, because this is crazy driving. This is crazy driving, look. You need to see this. This is the worst I've ever seen in AI. What the... Look where I was positioned anyway, and where would he have gone? Do you know you have hit my new trailer? Where would he have gone? Look at that. Now, that is not my fault. That's his fault for trying to cut up in the middle. I was indicating I was turning. He should have slowed down. So now, I'm going to drag his ass. There we go. I'm going to drag your ass and ruin your vehicle. McNamara. Hello, how are you? Oh, you see? Nah, that definitely was not my fault. Oh, God. Shut up. Honestly. Right. Bleeding Pippin his own. I indicated a mirror, a signal, manoeuvred, and guess what? Even anybody looking at the angle of that accident would see that it wasn't my fault. I'm a superior driver. Oh, God. You know what? I'm going to slow down here now, look. Yeah. You see this one? I'm indicating, look. Right, then I'm going to pull out. Thank you. I'm on the A68. We're not that far now then. No, I didn't think so. We're 3 hours out. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, Andy, as well. That does kind of make sense. But it's all to do with, for me, it's all to do with how you conduct yourself and, you know, what you do anyway. So you're probably on the right lines when you're saying all that. No, I don't. I didn't do any damage, hard. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look. What damage? Oh, look at that. You see, I hardly did any damage, and the trailer is indestructible anyway. I did 4% damage, so I don't need a pit stop on that one. But I still believe it was his fault. Gems of Dizzle, thank you very, very much for coming into the stream. Thank you very much. Can we have a goodbye to Gems of Dizzle, please, guys?
You're ready.
Thank you all. There we go, look. Thank you very much. No night. So. We have got, let's get rid of that. MND 8814, which could stand for manned. Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. If you're on about this game, yes, I have tried multiplayer on this game. We do it at the end of every month, to be fair. So if you want to join in and be around, we'll be doing one at the end of next month, which will be on ATS though, and then we'll come back to ETS. We'll kind of alternate it, so we'll do it like that, which is nice. Oh God. You know what? I did this the other day, right? I was talking to another streamer, yeah, in my Discord, and we said this. Listen to this now, guys, and we'll see. The Shark, I know you'll agree. I'm not going to go there with Andy because I know for definite I've seen him play Subnautica, and he was playing it in freedom mode, not survival mode. So this is the question. Yep, no problem, Paul. You take it easy, matey. This is the question. I said this. I'm driving. I've got a screen there that tells me things that's going off, because I like to know that what you guys are seeing, everything's in the right place, and I can now see that the glass is full. So that glass I have to deal with. I reach over and I'm still driving and I'm still talking and I'm still looking at chat because Paul said he's going. I've now clicked empty the glass. Now I'm now driving. I haven't managed to crash. I'm not really over the white lines, and I'm also going, don't drag me down to your level 50, you see? And I'm doing all that and he still moans at me that I'm on the white line. What is that all about, honestly? I'm gonna and now he's cost me £492 in speeding fines. Honestly, this is not good. I don't get paid enough for this. Oh, yeah, exactly. The Shark, I said that to you when you first came over to my stream. I blame chat for everything. It's always their fault. It always will be their fault, and they will always be to blame. I'm the 50 plus gamer. I don't make no mistakes. I just do what I'm told to do. Right, I need to get over into this lane, I think, because I will be coming off soon. If you can do that, I don't mind, but it's not as easy as it seems. Oh God, LeShock. Now listen, if you heard the conversation, how can you guys be to blame for things that I'm on about? Anything to do with the stream or anything I do on the stream, the chat's to blame. If I don't go and do things like that on the seat, LeShock, it just doesn't happen. Because I sit down. Oh God, that's good. You've been calling me a woman. I sit down when I go to the toilet. Oh, I need to have a drink. God. Whoa! That wasn't, you see? Right. I'm sure that my head tracking system controls the way I steer. Because that now has cost me. That's given me more damage. I know it has. Oh. See, that was definitely chat's fault. Look, now I've damaged the trailer. Oh, you know, I'm not going to get there at this rate. It was the tractor's fault. No, it was me leaning over. It was me leaning over. I've enjoyed this journey, you know, right the way across England. That has been absolutely brilliant. So from Plymouth all the way over to Aberdeen we've gone, which has been quite nice. Right, let's get some speed on this thing. Yep, been quite a good journey. I've really enjoyed this. And I did say it would be nice if it was in the day, because it would look really picturesque with the scenery, because there's a castle over there that you guys miss when it's dark. Oh gosh. Oh, you see, that's a bit crafty, that is. You don't know. I'll tell you how you can tell. Mac, look at my face. My face will tell you a lot, believe you me. Shark. Thank you very, very much, LeShark, for coming into the room. It has been an absolute pleasure having you in here. It really has been nice. That is for you. It really has been nice. You don't have to do that, but thank you very much. But it has been an absolute, I have to be honest, it's been really nice having you in the room. Very interactive with the chat, very interactive with me, which is what I like. Kind of keeps me, you see, as a streamer, I play off you guys. I can go on about the game, I can go on about scenery, I could have really sat here going on about how how the truck was designed, how the trailer was designed, how we went about what we are going to do. I could do all that, but you know what? I think I will save that for another time. But for me at the moment, I'd like to thank you all, because even just for the launch of this thing, I didn't expect to have so many people here at all, in any way whatsoever. So it's always nice to have you guys in the stream. It is an absolute pleasure. I don't mind that it was spoilt by having Handy Andy here, but guess what? With every good and great streamer, you have somebody that will try to pull them down. Always. But for me, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've really, really enjoyed it. Kind of looking forward to getting my ass kicked tomorrow now. So we're doing Rocket League, and I know what's going to happen. We're going to have everyone's going to go after 50. Walrus lines.
You ready?
Rain. Thank you very, very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you see. That, what? That cost me 967. I'll just wait. Can't get him battered. Construction team hype. Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, do you know what I mean? I kind of did alright on that. You've got to... excuse me. You've got to give me credit on that this week. I kind of did alright on that one, because the one thing I did was honour you guys with a rabbit kill twice, which was absolutely brilliant. That was amazing. 2 rabbit kills and snap the necks. Cannot halt that. That is good. Right, well, I'm not that far now, because I can see... Let's have a look. Oh dear, we're not far at all. I'm going to go for difficult parking again. Let's go for difficult parking. I think that will be just spot on. That will end the night. Oh god, at this rate you're going to earn money for the journey. Not earn money. Do you know what? I was thinking that. Oh, so he's like that. He's like that with you as well. Oh, okay. Right. I thought it was just me he hated. I feel a lot better now. God, I feel a hell of a lot better. Right then, we are now heading... Am I that far out? Thank you. But at least I know how to stop the traffic. Oh, the top stakes list. Wow. Oh, the top stuff. You are joking. Right, so that's Aberdeen. Okay, so we ain't got that far to go then. Stay in this lane, so it looks like I'm turning right. I know, I looked at it and I didn't know how to read it, and I thought, what's that all about? I want to try and get across here. Oh, you would go and stop, wouldn't you? But look, if that's a radio in his vehicle. Right, so we've actually reached Aberdeen, guys. Right, I'm going to do something really silly. I don't own a garage in Aberdeen, so I'm going to do something that you don't normally see. Let's put the fuzz. I'm going to leave my trailer here while I just purchase this garage. The best thing to do. There we go. There we go. So I've just purchased that garage. It just saves me having to mess around later. That's all it does. And then I can go back and get my trailer. The traffic don't mind. Then because the traffic's coming the right way. Yeah, right. Come in. There we go. Kill two birds with one stone. Because we didn't have that far to go. Flat cap, thank you very much for the host with, woo, 8 viewers. Now, that's for you. And this is for your viewers.
You ready?
Oh, KFC. Wow. You're not good to me, Jordy. You know that, don't you? You're not good to me. And I think we are in here. Europa. Here we go, guys. Thank you. And we'll go for... Thank you very much for that, flat cap. Much appreciated from you as well. Much appreciated. Right, so I've got to park it there, look. I'm looking at... It should be... I'm not going to say relatively easy because I don't like to do that. No, tell you what we'll do. Let's make it worthwhile. We will come in this way. At least I can see where I've got to park the thing. See about parking in the dark, guys. It's not good, is it? It ain't good parking in the dark. And I think I'm parking it just in this gap here. Now that's not bad to say, it's pitch black. Not perfect. It might not accept it. There we go, accepted it. There you go. Can't grumble at that one. There we go. All parked up. £1,318 worth of damage on that one, so that's not too bad. Guys, that is it for me. I've thoroughly enjoyed all of this. Thank you guys very much for being around while let's see if we can see this trailer again. Let's change it to daylight. As much as you hate it, there's a reason for it. here we go, guys, just so that you can see. Oh, the trailer's gone. As I set it to daylight, the trailer disappears. But that's it, guys. We have done a job well done. Thank you very much for that command there, Mr. C. And for me, I am now going to watch a film with my good lady until late into the early hours of the morning. So let's just have a look and see who is out there that I can move you wonderful people over to. Chess player, thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. And advertising as advertising is. If you guys miss any of the streams, Moose or Mouse, thank you very much. If you miss any of the streams, any of them, and you don't get to watch them on Twitch, I upload every single stream direct to YouTube. So that, as I say, oh, there we go, guys. Every single stream direct to YouTube. I will show you. The trailer is, oh, there we go, guys. Every single stream. That said, mute. Upload. Bam. I upload every single picture to Facebook. That's what we do. Look, I'll just show you that. It all goes up to Facebook. It's taken the Y and put a T in it. I upload them all so that at least you guys, if you need to go and have a look, you can do so. So that one, so they can all see the new trailer. Here we go, guys. There's the trailer as it is on the road. So that's gone up to Facebook. And if I remember rightly, what we were trying to do we were seeing if I could move you guys over to somebody. Right, who's out there? Who is out there? Let's have a look. No, because most of you are watching me, guys, believe it or not. Most of you are watching me. So I will take you over to a gentleman that I have been watching for a while, and he likes to do his flight sims. So we will take you over to Mr. Durka, who is, to be honest and truthfully, for me, one of the best flight simmers that you will come across on Twitch. I'll tell you that now. So guys, I will take you over to Durka. I will play you out. You have been watching the 50 Plus Gamer. Again, thank you very much for staying with me. Thank you very much for the support that you have been giving me as well. And I will be streaming tomorrow. I might not be streaming in the day. I may stream in the day, but I will definitely be streaming at night time, and it will be Rocket League. Guys, have a wonderful evening, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow evening. Good night.
You ready?
The 50 plus game. The 50 plus game.